Okay.
Nice to work on something a little lighter every once in a while.
I don't have enough. Okay. Okay. Destiny Untold. Yes. Okay. Now can I craft? No. Sad. Okay. Not a big deal. Oh, also, I wanted to talk to you.
I hope I'm not prying by bringing this up, but Dharm and Arya told me about your last band.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like it was pretty rough.
It wasn't great, that's for sure. I mean, I gave up everything I knew to become a weaver. And it only took a couple of weeks for me to realize I had chased the wrong caravan out of town. All that band did was drink and fight. I stuck around, thinking I might be able to make a difference if I became point, but Aaron chose someone else to take his place in the end.
You're in better hands now. I promise. Even though I'm sure your last few days with us have been a lot. Do you have any regrets about leaving?
I did have a friend I couldn't say goodbye to. Tell her I have one regret. I look forward. Tell her I have no regrets.
I'm not one for getting lost in the past. I prefer to keep my eyes on what's in front of me. So, no regrets.
Glad to hear you're moving on. But, you know, sometimes it takes us a little while to process our experiences. If you ever do need to dwell on the past, just know I'm here to listen.
Thanks, Sola.
Sola is so nice. I don't think I have. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think I had any strands.
Bryn, something gnaws at my mind, and I just need to get it off my chest, if I may.
Yes?
When discussing that the Hearthsider was watching you, you agreed with Sev that we should be very cautious. It will, of course, be your and Arya's call, but I just have to say, we have so much we could learn. If the Hearthsiders retain even a fragment of what the Enclave knew, they're still worth making allies of.
I hear you. And good point. It's just that we must confirm their motivations before we even think about sharing knowledge.
Sagacious. Thank you. I have said my piece and appreciate your understanding.
Sev never wants to talk to us. What a jerk. Okay, why does the sensitivity feel so high? Controls? Okay, that's better. Okay. Can we upgrade anything though? Okay. I think that's everything upgraded as much as it can be at the moment. Resistance files. Frost Shroud Blue and Flame Shroud Orange files provide strong resistance or shrouding from their namesake conditions, meaning a Flame Shroud potion will make Bryn highly resistant to heat. The resistance lasts only a short period of time, but is very strong. These files will automatically refill on each return to the band's camp. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, everything requires me to progress, so let's talk to everybody.
Now that I'm done being frigid and unwelcoming.
Bah, you were only lukewarm.
Sure. How about an icebreaker to get to know each other better?
Sounds fun. What have you got?
Simple. If you were a wild animal, what would you be?
Something that hunts in a pack. Tell her I'd rather be an Akala. Something grand and fearsome. Tell her I'd be an Ash Peak Drake. Honestly, that would be me.
Easy.
Yeah.
Ash Peak Drake.
Mm-hmm. You fancy yourself majestic enough to inspire legends?
Yeah.
More like I'm fiery and driven.
Fine, I can see that.
And yourself? What animal would you be?
An Eastern Reef Crake.
A crake? Somehow I pictured fewer tentacles and destroyed ships in your wake.
You're thinking of the big ones. An Eastern Reef Crake is pretty small and harmless. But all crakes are misunderstood. They're incredibly intelligent creatures, and they diligently protect their eggs. They actually only attack when their nest is under threat. So yeah, I'd be a crake, happily living underwater.
I want that option because I'd rather be that. Okay, Aurea does not want to talk to us. Lynn does.
This may sound fairly ridiculous, but the real draw of alchemy for me is how it grants me the ability to help people.
Oh?
Yes. I enjoy my little experiments, I'll admit. I enjoy synthesizing new and wonderful compounds. But mixing an unguent for the urchin girl by the canal with the flea bites on her legs? That was, I felt, a rather more responsible use of my allowance. Of course, the house would have looked down on that. The instruction not to mix with lower classes was implicit, but clear nonetheless. I even used alchemy to disguise myself so I wouldn't be recognized. I wore my hair in a stark white for a time, if you can imagine it.
Did you look silly?
Striking is the word I would use. My patients didn't mention it, and my apothecaries knew better than to make fun of their best customer. Alchemy is the science of change, and while I am happy to explore those changes both within and without myself, well, I think my natural color suits me fine for now.
Might change your mind. You never know.
Exactly.
That's so funny.
Here to brief.
I like to know everything I can before venturing off to a new place.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known as Dredger's Mire. Much like the Hollow, the Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambitious constructs and projects from the mire. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. Likely, it was used for the excavation of minerals and metals before the surge. I believe the natural surroundings of the mire were also rich in resources. The Enclave even settled a small village there known as Poldervale.
Which is where I might find that masked figure that was watching me.
It's possible. Regardless, do you have any questions before you head out?
The village sounds pretty remote. Ask for more details.
What can you tell me about Poldervale? It seems like it was settled pretty far from their capital.
Indeed. Though, when you take instantaneous travel through loom gates into account, what constitutes a remote village changes. The village was likely settled to facilitate the prospecting of raw materials in the outskirts. Resources farmed here could easily be transported across the Enclave through the use of loom gates.
Sounds like it's mostly uncultivated land. Wonder how dangerous the
Apart from the
mire will be.
village, it sounds like this is mostly untamed lands. In the expectation that it will be more dangerous than the Hollow.
I would expect so, yes. We've made camp in a way station that's pretty far from Denevron. And the mire yet even more remote. Everything I've read says the deeper into the outskirts of the Enclave one ventures, the more wild and untamed the lands become.
You're saying my battle with the Great Ark might be looking like child's play soon?
Possibly?
The rest of the band seemed mixed on whether chasing the Hearthsider was a good idea.
Some of the others didn't seem so sure we should be trying to track down the masked figure. What do you think?
History demands we find them. If the masked figure truly is a Hearthsider, their stories and what they've lived through in here would be invaluable to our understanding of the Enclave and of the Surge.
Sounds like I'd better find them then. Thanks for the info, Lane. I think I'm ready to head out.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I didn't have the biggest role to play in the loom gates repair. I'm not exactly handy with a hammer. But watching the band work gave me an idea for a new alchemical project. Its working name is a loom shard.
A loom shard?
Yes, it's a shard that could draw magic from a loom gate and bring you back to camp safely, wherever you are.
How is this different from Aurea pulling me back with the scry?
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely, not all the valuables you might have collected on your expedition. Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry, it can bring you back safely with all you've gathered.
Thanks, Lane.
Ooh, that's cool. Lane's creation, the Loom Shard allows Bryn to return to camp from anywhere in the Enclave. It takes time to activate, however, so use with caution. Interesting. Oh, there's a little garden. Okay. Off we go! Through the loom gate. The base camp's loom gate allows instant travel to any other loom gate you've activated. Look for other loom gates around the world and interact with them to create a connection and allow quick return. Glintwood Hollow. Travel.
ready?
Let's do this.
First trip through the Loom Gate is a success.
That was so awesome.
Nice. I gotta remember how to play this game. Oh, I also forgot that I was playing this with controller, but I think I'd rather play it with mouse and keyboard, honestly. So it might take me a moment to remember, or to figure out all of the keybinds. Oh, I missed. I suck! Okay, right click to... No, tab to lock on. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm a bit confused. I guess we're going there. Oh, I did not block soon enough. Oh gosh. Not a forest fire. Oh, ow. Oh my god, ow. I blocked it. Game. my god, get me out of the fire. Okay. Maybe this isn't the way we go.
The Sodden Pass. A fitting name for the road to the wetlands.
Never mind. Apparently it is the way we go. A game all about following a path, and I am directionally challenged. I like how you can just like break everything in this game. The music in this game is so good, too. It's so relaxing.
According to the maps, you're getting close to Dredge's Mire.
guessing that's it. Down here, maybe? Shiny rock. Another shiny rock.
Designed for a two-hander. Looks like it was being packed up to ship.
It'll be exciting to work off an Enclave design firsthand.
Yep. Interesting. Okay, so that is just not open yet. Got it. Whoa. Oh, wow. That was a lot of good materials. A lot. Oh. Wait, this brought me back to camp. Oops. I don't want to be back at camp. Okay, I went the wrong way, I see. Wait, did the other one kill the other one? That's so funny. So I need to go this way. How does one cast spells? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. Ow. That's probably something I should figure out how to do really quick. Options, controls. Keyboard and mouse, that's what I need. Sprint. Jump. Dodge is alt. Okay. Okay, so control is to cast. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, cool. That was kind of important to do. I completely missed. Oh my goodness. I completely missed again. Climb quickly. Nice. Oh, hi. Ow. feel a little bad about breaking all of that stuff, but
Metal plates with detailed engraving.
I can only feel
I
so
wonder
bad.
if Sola might be interested in these.
But like, also this looks like someone's house, and I just kind of like ransacked it. Sorry. Unfortunate. Could shoot at. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I let my shield down too soon. Oh god. Oh god. Nice. Worth it! I like deflecting their arrows back to them. It's just hard to hit them sometimes. Let's see, where are we at? We're going the wrong way. Not a shocker there, though. Oh, hi. Stop your biting. Oops. I'm a bit confuzzled. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Is that where I'm supposed to be going? Maybe I was going the right way then. I'm very confused. But there's nothing new about that either. How do I do the whisper thingy? Or not whisper, but the wisp. Watcher's Wisp V. What? I'm confused. I feel like this wisp is more confusing than anything else. The wisp said to go up there, though. Ow. Okay. It's definitely saying to go over here. What? Is this not it? Okay, no, that is it. But what am I supposed to do when I get here? no way I'm supposed to climb this.
End of the lifeline,
Yeah,
Bryn.
that's what I thought. I don't think I was supposed to climb it. Do I have to break the door? Like, I have to break the door. Wow! That's so dumb! Oh my goodness. That is the silliest thing I've ever encountered in my life. Okay.
I know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a loom gate in the mire, so that it's easy to return.
Right. I'll check the maps.
Perfect. I can see the connection. We'll be able to come back whenever we'd like.
Without having to trek through all the mud.
The beauty of instantaneous travel. Keys watches are an ingenious system for connecting loom gates together.
Nice. Oh no. Let me go back to the way station so that I can drop off all of my loot and then come back. Really quickly.
My darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous than ever.
Stop. It'll go to my head.
Should I come back later? I didn't mean to interrupt you two.
Sorry, Bryn. Sometimes we get lost in our little world.
But since you're here, I was actually hoping to speak with both you and Sola.
Oh?
I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely talented smith who was apprenticed under a variety of world-class teachers.
Well, a revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate the most stable education, especially when one of them drops dead in front of you.
Oh, details. You've made more of your varied experience than most could glean from a lifetime. Anyway, I know you always hoped to further your education with the Tarmakine Smithing School's techniques. So, I asked Lane to look into whether or not any Tarmakine smithing was ever practiced here in the Enclave.
Oh, doll. You shouldn't have. It's sweet, but there are other priorities.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill her lifelong dreams? As luck would have it, there were Tarmakine smiths here before the search.
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep a lookout for anything those smiths might have left behind.
I mean, if it's too much trouble.
Of course. I'd be happy to help.
Perfect. I'll leave you to discuss the details.
Anything in particular I should look for?
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptionally complex, and as such, pretty rare across the Maida. It might be too much to hope for anything close to a completed armor set, but prototypes or even notes pertaining to the style would be useful. I'd take anything you can find.
You might be in luck. I found a set of engraved metal plates. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes. These markings in the metal are vents. A signature of the Tarmakine style.
Can we do anything with the plates?
Not without some sort of schematic. Maybe if you found one, I could try forging something for you.
Cool. Ooh, so we can have different weapons other than like sword and shield? I don't know that I really want another weapon though. I think I'll make one, like a very basic one, just so that I can see if I can equip it. And still have like the sword and shield equipped as well as the bow and everything.
Brutish, yet elegant.
Okay, so I can have all three upgrade or like equipped. That's good. Because I was really worried that I would not be able to do that. Oh wait, maybe I can't. Hang on. Hold on. Can I talk to Casman? Okay, no. I think I do have all three of them equipped. Okay, cool. Back to crafting armor. Hi, Ethan. Can I make these now? That seems pretty good. Oh, right. And I wanted to make the mask.
Kept it light for agility.
I probably don't need to dismantle, like, everything. Just maybe... One day we'll read all of those
do you have a
codex
minute?
entries.
My favorite lawkeeper? Absolutely.
I'm the only lawkeeper here, though.
Yes. Doesn't mean you aren't my favorite. So, what do you need?
What was it? Oh, yes. I'm looking to do some experiments with alchemical reagents and was wondering if you could source me some.
That sounds like something I could help with. What's the experiment?
I won't waste your time with specifics. I just think it'll produce something helpful, if my hypothesis is correct.
Well, my last lawkeeper sent me out all the time for herbs that he'd inevitably just stuff in a pipe and smoke.
Oh. No, that makes sense, then. Yes. Sorry. I think I can help Oria with the Watcher's Wisp.
Oh, after what happened in the Veil Shadow, any improvement to the scry is worth making.
Exactly. I noticed that she needs a break before guiding you again. The tangles were so bad in the shadow, she couldn't use the wisp at all.
The scry has been better inside the Enclave, but we shouldn't take any chances. What do you need?
There's a plant that only grows here in the Enclave. It expresses a clarifying magical essence. I think I can use it to strengthen Oria's connection with the scry.
That'd be really helpful.
I think so too. Now, am I missing something?
Where can I find the plant?
Oh, right. At night, in the outskirts. They glow, so you won't be able to identify them during the daytime. And I believe they mostly grow in clusters near bodies of water. Not rivers, but ponds, lakes, you know.
Go to the outskirts at night and grab some glowing plants near bodies of water. Got it.
Well, they have a more accurate name than that. I won't overcomplicate it. But they're referred to locally as Diane's Chorus. Which refers to a moment in the Enclave's history early on, when their second leader, Diane Ramenos, was elected by unanimous vote. She was the right person at the right time for the Enclave and brokered several extremely lucrative trade deals.
The more you talk, the longer you'll wait.
Sorry, yes, please, go. Bring them to me as soon as you can. Thank you.
Wait, did she also want to talk? Oh, she did.
One moment, Bryn. I just need to write this down. Stir twice clockwise, filter the sediment, put it aside for Darm's moisturizing cream. Good. Now, did I forget something when last we spoke? I was after some ingredients to enhance the Watcher's Wisp. Is that correct? I know it hasn't been long, but...
Don't worry. No problems there. I know we chatted before, but I wanted to learn more about you.
Well, I came from Judea. You already know that. I'm an enthusiastic student of the alchemical arts. Oh, there's more to my family. I'm my father's third child, but I have 3 siblings. I was fairly close to 2 of them. The firstborn is 12 years older than me and never had much interest in being friends.
Was that hard on you?
It was normal to be in that situation, I'd say. By the time I was old enough to hold a conversation, he was already playing the political game. Took after my mother in that regard. Hold on, I need to write something down. To do. Investigate why Sola keeps borrowing moisturizing cream from Darm instead of coming to me to get her own.
Big list of tasks you've got there.
Like you wouldn't believe.
I've never been to Judea. Can you tell me more about what it was like to grow up there?
Bryn, respectfully, I like to think I'm an open book, but... As I said, I have quite a big list of tasks to complete. You do, too. Let's try and make a dent, shall we?
Of course.
Well, I upset her.
Maybe I should take up jogging. It might save the life of whoever needs to rescue me next.
Ethan. Okay, I still can't upgrade anything, so.
village is completely frozen.
This can't be natural.
I think it's safe to say no one lives here. Where else could I look for a hearthsider?
I can't quite remember why, but something tells me you should search for a watchtower. The maps indicate there may be some nearby.
That security would be active if the village was vacated.
Just trust me on this. I've got some cross-referencing to do.
All right, Rin. You heard them.
Watchtower. Got it.
Watchtower. Okay. Can I actually break this? I'm just curious. Oh, I broke that. Oh, that would break like the whole house. I see. Don't necessarily want to break the whole house.
Just like home. You round a corner and a glacier's right there to greet you.
Ah.
Another drake.
This one doesn't seem as aggressive. Must not be rutting.
Should leave you alone unless you get close.
How about if I am writing it on accident?
There's a watchtower ahead.
Found the tome I was looking for. It mentioned that key swatches were held by security in the Enclave's
Let me
more
off the
villages.
fucking Drake. Oh my god.
It ensured their loom gates could be reconnected
I
to
was
more
trying to
central
jump
locations
off.
if needed. Perhaps our hearthsider won't be in the watchtower, but a key swatch to Denevran could be.
Genius, mate. Nice work.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yup. Well, god damn it. Let me up. Patience is a virtue, and I don't possess it. No, I wanna... Can I drop down? Just drop. Dude, stop climbing on everything!
According to this logbook, all the key swatches were removed from the Poldervale
Ooh,
watch a few
rainbow.
years after the surge.
Strange.
But there was one key swatch that was borrowed and never returned by the mayor at his residence in Poldervale.
Perhaps it's still there.
It'll be tough for you to be stuck involved long enough to search more.
The rest of the band could help you navigate that. Try discussing the challenge with a few of them next time you're at camp.
We're gonna see if the Drake goes away. That's one angry Drake. I don't think he's gonna go away. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm not messing with that.
The Archon expanse. Pre-surge, the Arcs trod this passage daily to transport and farm resources from the outskirts.
Oh, hi. You came in here. Hey.
A hallowed pyre shrine all the way out here.
Oh, nice. All of the rare materials.
Diane's core is collected. Lane will be pleased to see these.
Nice. Ow. I should probably use the explodey things. I missed. Turned myself around too fast. Okay. Oops. I'm determined. There has to be something else I can use. Oh, that did not work. I thought that was gonna go higher. I am determined. Oops. Ouchie. Wait, is it because there's fire on it? It is working. Interesting. Okay. Interessante.
Solar, any thoughts on how I might go about withstanding cold temperatures while I search for the key swatch?
With the right materials, any design for armor could give you some resistance to frost magic and cold temperatures.
What kind of materials could I bring you?
A Kala hide would do the trick for one.
There are plenty of those prowling in the outskirts. Thanks for the insight.
I know I got a new bow.
Going to need more feathers.
Enchanted with flame magic, this bow draws from the user's mantle to create intense lingering flames at the point of impact. Hold middle mouse button, draw and enchant an arrow, loose the arrow, it will explode on contact. Okay. Cool.
So, we're hunting a rogue key swatch in a frozen village. When dealing with temperature, your magic can directly counteract it.
I'm guessing we fight frost with flame?
Just so. Like building a fire on a cold night, except much faster. And the night has teeth and talons.
Unfortunately, I don't have a flame strand yet.
It's a tall order, but defeating a drake would allow us to weave a strand of its power.
Ah.
Drakes and I are due for a reckoning anyway.
Spoken like a true point.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, it's very exciting to see one of the Enclave's enchanted weapon designs firsthand. I'm sure Solar will have a field day with it.
I don't need any particularly magical materials for it, I notice.
No, that's where I come in. I preserve numerous byproducts alongside each resonance as part of the weaving process. I have got, in the literal and figurative sense, your back.
Dom is great. Pardon me.
Glowing plants acquired and delivered. How are things on your end?
Oh, I'd almost forgotten about these. Thankfully, the alchemic
I wasn't
preparation
gone
is...
that long.
Well, prepared. Let me find it. Here it is. All I need to do is extract the clarifying essence, and that should do it.
It's wonderful to watch a genius at work. So, when can I go test this out?
I was hoping you'd ask. I need some more ingredients. More of the luminous plants, for one, and some ink cap mushrooms, if you wouldn't mind.
What are you cooking up now?
More Diane's chorus means I can mix up plenty of this solution for Aurea. In caps, well, that's a secret for now.
I'll allow it. I'll be back once I've grabbed everything on your sundry list.
The great market of the outdoors. Huh. I hope you're able to find some good bargains.
I always do.
Cat. Okay, I think I'm actually just gonna stop here. I'm getting super sleepy. But we will be live again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern, and we will be playing more Outlast. After Outlast, we might play some Overwatch. I'm not sure. I believe the drive starts tomorrow. So I'm kind of interested in doing that, but not like that pressed on doing it. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna play more Outlast tomorrow. Might play some Overwatch after that. So I will see you guys then. Good night.